Hi everyone. So today I want to talk about gym boundaries because I have a few issues that I want to talk about. Let's see. So today I was supposed to record myself doing my chest workout, and I guess I need to step back a little bit, but I work out at my apartment complex, which is a small space. It's not that big, very limited equipment, but for the most part, I have everything that I need. And today, I guess everyone decided that they wanted to work out. And I wake up really early to go work out. I wake up at like 5 in the morning. So usually there's no one in there. There's only like one or two people sometimes. It's mainly just one guy. It's every once in a while he's consistently coming in. But I guess everyone decided they wanted to work out today. So I had planned on recording my chest workout and decided not to because there was just a bunch of people in the gym, and I didn't want to take up too much time. Because I have to move the camera around, and then I already do take a little bit of time on my sets. I give myself a little bit of rest period. But yeah, I just felt self-conscious about it. I just don't know if it's like rude or disrespectful. Like, if I was at like Lifetime or Planet Fitness, a bigger gym, it's not a problem. There's equipment everywhere, but we're very limited on equipment. So I just didn't want to be disrespectful. And, other people will probably have, I'm on a time crunch, so I feel like some people might also be on a time crunch as well. So I didn't want to be rude. So I just like, no, I'm not going to record. I'm just going to go ahead and just do my workout. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just have recorded and say, who cares? Because I know if I would have told my brother this situation, he was like, dude, fuck that, just do it. Who cares? But I'm just in my head a lot, and I just don't want to give other people problems. But I'm not. I'm really new to recording myself, so it's just I'm not too sure if I'm out of line. Especially that we're in a small gym. Maybe again, if we were in a bigger gym, it'd be a different situation. But we're in a small one. So I'm just curious. And I do have another issue. This guy that has been coming in lately, a little bit more consistently, not every day. But he has this morning ritual that he does. So right before he walks in, he actually smokes a cigarette. And I don't care if you smoke a cigarette. Do what you want to do. But what I have a problem is that you're coming into a small space that we're already sharing the same air, which is gross now that I think about it. Ew. But yeah, we're sharing the same air. And you coming in here smelling like a cigarette. Like isn't that rude? Or am I just being a little bitch about it? Because I feel like that's kind of rude. I'm working out and then I'm inhaling air and I'm just smelling cigarettes. And I don't know, man. That bothers the hell out of me sometimes. He also, when he comes in, he's drinking a Dr. Pepper too. It's just kind of funny. And again, I don't care. You got your own morning ritual. For the most part, not many people are coming in early in the morning to come work out. So you getting shit done. It just there's just certain things that you just shouldn't do. I feel like I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Seriously, because I think that's rude. And what if someone already has like an asthma problem? I don't have an asthma problem, but what if someone has an asthma problem and then they're coming into a small space like that and just being an inconvenience? And that same guy has been giving me a lot of issues actually lately. I think, last week, he came up. I could tell he looked a little frustrated. He was looking for something, and then he comes up to me and asked me if I've seen the Hex Bar. And we had gotten this Hex Bar like a couple months ago. It just appeared all out of nowhere. and then it disappeared. And he was asking me if I've seen it. He interrupted me while I was during a set. And being the respectful person that I am, I stop and I help him look around. Now in my head, we're in a small space. I mean, I can see everything. Why the hell are you asking me what the hex bar is when you obviously can see that it's not here? And you're asking me, like, am I hiding it in my ass or something? Because I can't fit that bar there. That's a pretty big fucking bar. But yeah, he asked me this dumbass fucking question. And you see, I don't care if someone comes up to me and asks me a question, it's fine. But asking me a dumb question, especially like interrupting me in a workout, like, come on, man. Seriously? That's a dumb fucking question to ask. Where the hex bar is. I mean, you obviously can see that it's not here. And then afterwards, I helped him out, looked around, I'm like, yeah, I guess it's not here, man. And he's like, man, someone took it. And he's just throwing a tantrum. I'm thinking, man, dude, I've seen you use a hex bar. You could just do deadlifts. Like, who cares? Why are you getting so upset about something? And he's an older dude. So I feel like he should be more intact with his emotions. But obviously not. And then, again, I think like 5 minutes later, after asking me about the bar, he comes up to me like, have you seen these dumbbells? Dude, no, I have not. They're not on the rack, and they're not in the vicinity where we can see them. They're probably not here. Like, God damn it, someone took them. I'm like, man, again, these dumb fucking questions. I don't, ugh. See, part of me just wants to say, dude, fuck off, leave me alone. But, I don't know if that's too aggressive on my part. I feel like anything I say is going to be too aggressive, honestly. But, yeah, man, that guy is really getting to me. And then today, this guy is weird. So, first he comes up to me and asks me if I know the Wi-Fi password. Now, they told us the Wi-Fi password, but I honestly don't remember it. And on top of that, I don't use unsecured Wi-Fi passwords. I only use mine, my hotspot, and my phone service. So, specifically to protect my assets that I carry. But I just don't understand why he couldn't just use his phone service. And if he doesn't, maybe he doesn't have unlimited or something. I mean, we have a TV in there, and you could turn on the TV, and you could put something on, or you could play music on there. Like, I don't know. I guess that one's not too bad, because he just asked me if I knew the Wi-Fi password. But then he's messing with this machine that they brought in recently. It's a weird. I can't tell what the hell it's supposed to be. It looks like it's supposed to be for your back or for your abs, or it's a weird setup. I don't even touch it because I don't care for it. But I see him trying to mess with it, and he's trying to unlock it and trying to move it around, and he's just struggling. And he starts throwing this machine around, like he's throwing it around, shaking it. It just, I don't know, man. This guy got some issues, and he's starting to be a big inconvenience for me. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just, when he comes up to me and just bothers me about something, should I just tell him, dude, leave me alone? Or should I just be nice and just try to help? Because I really don't care to help this person. It seems like he has a lot of issues that he needs to take care of himself. And I mean, that's pretty much it. I just had a few things I wanted to say. I wanted to do a chest. I wanted to record my workouts for my chest day today, but that didn't come out. So I made this instead. Just wanted to see what you guys think. If y'all have had these issues as well, and how you handled the situation. And I guess if there's any ladies listening to this, I also have a question. I feel like guys really can't can give their opinion on this one. But when it comes to approaching a woman in the gym, like how should that be handled, or should that just not? You shouldn't do that in the gym because they don't want to be bothered. Yeah, because I would see this girl consistently coming in the gym working out. She's very consistent, and she's writing her lifts down. I'm like, man, that's very impressive. Like, I don't see other women doing that. And I wanted to approach her and have a conversation with her and ask her a few questions. But again, in my head, I'm thinking, dude, if it was me, I don't want to be bothered. And maybe there's an appropriate time, like maybe after she's done working out. But even then, maybe it's just not an appropriate time to even approach a woman at that time. So I'm just curious if there is an okay, like, I guess, time to ask, or maybe you should just not bother them at all. I'm just curious. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I got for today, guys. So I guess I'll see you on the next one. Peace.